What is going on, guys? It's Evan here from Memphis Sports Corner. I'm back with another video here on the channel. Today, we got episode 2 of the Navy Rebuild. Today, we're going to be playing a couple more American Conference games. And starting off, we're going to be playing against 3-0 Memphis, one of the highest overall teams in the American. And we'll take a look at recruiting here real quick. Still leading for some guys like Thomas Hawkins and Clyde Glenn. Not really much we can do on the recruiting trail at this point. We have 0 hours. As you look in the top right corner, we have 0 hours. So really not a whole lot we can do. We're going to have to take some guys off our board, though, that have deal breakers that lock us out. So we're going to do that. But overall, there's really not a whole lot we can do with recruiting at the moment. We need guys to lock us in and commit for us to get some of those hours back. And we're not really rocking too many hours, only 400 max, because we're not the highest prestige coach. So like I said, not much we can do in the recruiting trail at the moment. As we check out the standings here, we're currently tied for first in the conference with Army, because we're the only team in the conference with a conference win other than them, because we won our game last week. I believe it was the last one that we had. And we're checking out the Memphis roster here, and they're absolutely loaded for an American Conference team. They got 87 overall, quarterback, running back, and wide receivers. Definitely one of the best teams that we're going to play all year outside of Texas A&M and Notre Dame. So we're going to hop right in this game. It's another rain game here at Army Stadium, and we got Brandon Chapman getting the first carry of the game, getting a gain of 8. Here's Horvath on 1st and 10. Going to check it down underneath. He's got Myers. Big gain right here. He's going to cut it into the middle of the field. Spin move, breaks a tackle, and Myers is into Memphis territory. So we got a 3rd down and 9. Huge play. A lot of time. Down the field, it's caught, and that's going to be a touchdown for Myers. And we take an early 7-0 lead. 2nd down and 1. They hand off to the running back, who breaks a tackle, cuts it back, and we don't know how to tackle, and he's going to run all the way for the touchdown. And Memphis ties the game at 7. Here's Horvath. Checking it down underneath. It's caught by the tight end Howard, and he'll pick up a 1st down. So here we are in the first quarter. Horvath dropping back to throw over the middle of the field. He's got Myers again. He's off to a hot start here in this first quarter. And to end the quarter, here's Horvath dropping back, firing outside on 3rd down and 18. It's caught by Velez for the 1st down. And to start the second quarter, throwing it to Chapman, and we set this play up perfectly. Look at this, man. If he just catches this ball, this is going to be a walk-in touchdown. Instead, on 3rd down and goal, ball gets knocked out, incomplete, and we have to settle for 3. So Chapman sold us that drive by dropping that pass. We get the ball back, though, to end the second quarter. Horvath dropping back, pressure coming, and he drops a dime into our guy, Nathan Kent, the best receiver on this team. So to start the second half, we have a 10-point lead. 3rd down, chance to get off the field, and a dime downfield for Memphis. And now a 3rd down and goal for Memphis. And the throw is caught, and the receiver gets popped into the end zone. But we come back down the field, 17-14. Horvath rolls to the right, throwing under duress, and he throws an absolute dime for the Navy touchdown. Look at this throw under pressure, and delivers a perfect throw. I'm surprised that wasn't intercepted. So we have a 10-point lead with about 4.5 remaining in the 4th. And here's Memphis down the field. It's intercepted. Garrison Meekins has got it, and he's going to return it. That should pretty much wrap up the dub. And we would go on to win 27-21 to get a huge conference win over Memphis. I consider this a big upset. They're like 6-7 overalls higher than us, so huge win for us. Blake Horvath was dominant, 312 yards and 3 touchdowns. What a game from him. He played really well. Brandon Chapman had 67 yards on 18 carries. And our man Croy Myers had an 149-yard game. He was unstoppable. And we get the win over Memphis. So we are now 2-1 on the season, 2-0 in conference play as we take on UAB on the road. So this is going to be our first conference road game, I believe. So this should be an interesting one. UAB is not bad. They got a good quarterback, Jacob Zeno, at an 84 overall. They got a solid running back in Isaiah Jacobs, who looks like a tank. And then they got some pretty okay wide receivers for American Conference standards. Nothing crazy. So, offensive line, they got one really good center, but other than that, they're pretty mid. And they're all right on defense. So, a pretty mediocre opponent, but again, a conference road game like this could slip away from us if we don't play a good game. So, we got to lock in and play like we did against Memphis to go out and get a win against UAB. Need all the conference wins we can get to make the conference championship at the end of the year. That's the goal. So here we go. First possession here against UAB. Stadium pool is pretty weak. They don't attract a lot of fans like us. Here's Blake Horvath on 1st down, and he's going to be dropped for a sack. Everett Russell. Third down and long, and a man over the middle, Brandon Chapman. Picking up the first down, coming out of the backfield, making a play. 1st and 10, Horvath. Nice throw, perfectly layered into our number 1 receiver, Nathan Kent. Hoping to get Kent more involved this week. And here's a 2nd down and 5, and a big play. We got a lot of interesting running plays in this playbook. And it's going to pick up a 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 13, and Horvath might have missed the TD to Kent. 3rd down and 13, Horvath has some time, lots of time, firing to the corner. It's caught. Nathan Kent with the touchdown. And our number 1 receiver with a dominant first drive of the game. 2nd down and goal, Zeno leading them down the field, and their offensive line, perfect block for the UAB touchdown. They missed the PAT though, so it's 7-6. Horvath fakes it, looking around, and he checks it down underneath, and that should pick it up. No, it's going to be just short. 2nd down and 7 now. Horvath looking, throwing over the middle. It's caught by Velez, picking up a 1st down and a whole lot more. And that should set up a goal to go here. 3rd down and goal from the 6. Horvath throwing, and he just gets it into Chapman for the touchdown. Brandon Chapman puts us up by 8. Now here we go. First half coming to a close. Zeno, perfect corner route for the touchdown. And UAB will start the second half trailing by 1. 3rd down and 3. Chance to get off the field. Throws over the middle. It's caught. Zeno. Perfect throw. And we cannot tackle at all. Another touchdown for UAB. And just like that, they take the lead and get the 2-point conversion. Now we'll throw the corner. It's Kent. And Kent is going to get out of there using all that 96 speed. And Navy has tied the game. We're doing really well on offense, but we're struggling on defense. Zeno, out route, touchdown, UAB. What a back and forth game we have here. Throwing it to Velez. Horvath throws a dime. Velez makes the cut outside, and he's in. Touchdown, and the game is tied. Here late in the 3rd, Zeno throwing it. It's picked off. Terrell Richards, and he is gone. Touchdown, Navy. And just like that, we have taken the lead, and another interception, a perfect lurk from Campbell. And just like that, we have ended this 3rd quarter in dominant fashion. We lead by 10 here in the 4th, but a perfect throw from Jacob Zeno has got this game close again. 2nd and 5, Horvath to secure the W. Down the field, took a shot, drops a dime, it's a 1st down. 4th down and 1 now. Game is on the line. This will do it. QB draw, QB sneak, and we pick it up. I mean, we completely got bailed here. Number 10 came up and shoved Horvath in the back, allowing us to pick up the 1st down. Not great clock management by us there at the end of the game, but we secure a clutch road dub against UAB. Horvath, another solid performance, 322 yards, 4 touchdowns on the day. Chapman, as we can see, we can get the stats up here. Chapman, not a great game from him, but we get a huge win. Again, road wins are going to be huge for us, and that's going to end episode 2 here. We go 2-0 on the video, and we secure a 3-0 record in American Conference play so far.